Our research is complete. There's definitely a big opportunity ahead of us. If we can create our own hardware lab and have the opportunity and appropriate technology specialists to run it, we can create our own very own gaming console. It's not cheap and it will probably take us a few years, but maybe we could even trump the likes of an M-Box or Play System. We can open our own hardware lab now. Let's do it. Our hardware lab is ready. To visit the hardware lab, simply click the screen and drag right. Use the arrow keys, or similarly you can hit the hardware lab button, which is up here at the top. So welcome to our very own hardware lab. This is a place where we can create our own game console. Before you start, make sure you have a lot of cash saved up. Building a console isn't cheap. When you're ready to start, simply click the screen to access the action menu. We have a lot of money. Let's develop a console. Developing your own console is very costly undertaking. Not only do you have to pay a big chunk of money up front for the project, but you will also have to pay your hardware lab crew. Only attempt to create a console if you're confident enough in capital. When developing a console, you can decide how your console will look and decide on the technological features as well as quality assurance budget. The more sophisticated your technology, the better the product. The better the console will fare against competing products. The more you budget you reserve for QA, the better the quality of the console will be. Alright. So we got some variations on our console. I like this one. And so we're going to name this the Cellkek box. And let's make it cost 20 million, I guess. We can definitely afford 20 million. Feature selection. 3D graphics, advanced stereo, advanced 3D, multiplayer. Let's just check everything. It will support everything. Okay, it's going to cost 97 million. That's quite a bit. But that's fine. Start development. Boosh. And we'll put our budget at 2 million per month. Boosh. Okay, R&D lab. You need to start a new project, don't you? I guess we're going to go for the licensed game engines. Or do we want to do our own convention and release a new MMO at our own convention? Let's do own convention. And let's... Oh, he's nearly done with his training. Boom, he's done with his training. Okay, develop new game. We're going to develop a new large... We're not going to do a AAA MMO. We're going to do a post-apocalyptic RPG MMO on the PC because our own console is not out yet, using our 3D V6 MMO thing, and we're going to call this we're going to call, or can we do Cyberpunk? I want to do Cyberpunk instead. Where does Cyberpunk go? Cyberpunk RPG, great combo, great. Okay, Cyberpunk, we're going to call this we're going to call this laser blasters. We're going to call this maximum laser blasters. MLB. Not Major League Baseball. Maximum laser blasters. I did put the S at the end, right? Of blasters? Blasters. Yep, okay. Next. 3D graphics. Alright, well, I want to get back to this screen. And we will start out. This is an MMO, so we need to flip back to everything. Okay, so story and quests. Gonna have the immersive thing, and we're gonna turn off the engine shenanigans. And we want to put Peter on stories and quests because he is now our stories and quests guy. And we want to put Edward on engine because engine is no longer important. And keep Bill on gameplay. Let's put Nicole on gameplay. Bill on gameplay. Nicole on gameplay. Oh no, Bill. Sorry, Bill's definitely our as a tech guy who can do it. Okay, that's good. Let's do that. So we can definitely... So the Cellkek box is under development. Our own convention will hopefully be finished here at around the end of the stage 2 of development. So artificial intelligence is not important. Dialogues is super important though. And level design, can we get dynamic environment as well in our level design? No, we cannot. Okay. So there's the no loading screens is fine. So we don't want to put this on Edward. We will put dialogues on Nicole, and that frees up Edward. So yes, confirm. We'll do that. Hack and Slash Knights is off. Yeah, it didn't even sell a million units, so we don't care about that. Alright. So hopefully our own convention will finish up here soon enough. Let's pop the Charlotte bubble. Have her pump out her extra work. And, oh. G3 is coming up. Alright, so we hit stage 3. Our own convention's not quite ready yet, which is a shame. Maybe I should bump up the budget of that just for a bit here beforehand. So we want world design to be kind of maxed out. Like that. And we want to put in the dynamic world as well. So let's see here. Let's put we don't want to put Peter on anything. Let's see, we got me on graphics. Let's put Barbara there and Charlotte there. Yeah, okay. Alright, own convention. We need to... The market has normalized again. That's great. Okay, R&D lab. Very quickly, you need to pump this out fast. Not cancel. Just finish it. We've organized the our own convention. Great. You can start a new project then. Licensed game engines. And I will... Oh, here we go. Oh, G3 is happening. Maximum laser blasters. Well, that was a surprise. I didn't realize G3 was going to happen. 1.6! Hooray! We were voted #1 booth. And let's bump them back down to 2 million there. Our hype is over 500. That is amazing. Is our convention going to happen? Maybe. Okay, there's a bug that got added. We got a couple more vocals. Okay, finish. Unfortunately, our convention did not happen, but maybe our convention will happen after we release. Alrighty, and Peter got a promotion. Hooray, Peter! Congratulations. A lot of money has been pumped into this. The reviews for Maximum Laser Blasters is out. What? 6? What are you talking about? This is a great game. People are gonna love it. 6 could have been better. 8 played it for days. 6 quirky but good. What are you talking about? People are going to love this game. I know they are. Oh, look at those sales. They're not great. They're not great. And that's a lot of red. I still don't know what the red means. I gotta figure that out. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut this recording session a bit short. Usually I try to do a full week's worth. But I'm not going to be able to make it this time. I apologize. There's going to be a strange cut here in the video because I'm going to be recording the rest of this episode a bit later in the future. And hopefully I'll have remembered to look stuff up. But let's get this game report. Everyone and topic audience match was only good. Okay, so not terrible, but not great either. So there'll be a strange cut here and the episode will continue. Hello. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that weird cut. I had some things get in the way of the time I had planned out for recording. It is a number of hours later since I did part 1 of this video. So I'm not 100% sure what I was talking about before, but I do know what we were working on. We've just opened up our hardware lab, and we've now got the Cellkek box being developed. We're also researching licensed game engines in our R&D lab, and we have launched our new MMO called Maximum Laser Blasters, which is not doing so hot at rank 73. It didn't get too many good reviews, but that does not matter. I have done some research into MMOs. Basically, The green is like the incoming profit, and the red is the maintenance costs, as seen here, sales and maintenance. And so as long as you can keep the green above the red, you can just keep pumping out expansion packs and keep your MMO going for a while. It's really until it tanks that you need to stop. Like if you got like no sales at all, then you need to stop developing. So when I canceled my previous one, I really should have just done another expansion pack and given it a kick to get started. But if I resume time here, we're going to see that all of our employees are going to... The Play System 4 is going to go off the market, is going to want to go on vacation. So we're going to go ahead and send everyone on vacation. Just go around the office, sending on vacation, send on vacation. And if I click on myself here, take a look at Grid. Grid, I still have no idea how to do things with Grid. But let's bump Grid up to 3 million credits, I guess. I'm not really sure how to do stuff with Grid. And let's see if there's any research. We have 223 points at the moment. Let's see if there's any good research we can do. Realistic body language. Sure, we can start researching that. We get 73 points. I guess we could go for monkey checkers next. It seems that strategy games are especially popular at the moment. Okay, so we really need to work towards more specializations so that we can start doing AAA titles. And we can see that the maintenance costs of Maximum Laser Blasters is rising. So let's take a look at like Bill here. Bill is very even. He's kind of down the middle. So he could easily go for something like sound or something like level design. So we just need to let's have Bill go for level design. I think that would be a good choice for Bill. So he needs to increase his design just a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and give him some training. And we just need a little bit, so we don't want to spend a bunch of points on it. So we'll go ahead and we'll level up his design just a bit on that one. Play System 4 is no longer supported. Okay, so Bill is going to become our level design person. So let us think about doing a new game. Perhaps instead of an expansion pack, I think we can wait a little bit to do an expansion pack on Maximum Laser Blasters. So let's do a game. Let's try to do a strategy game real quick. Let's see what would be a good strategy thing. City strategy? No. Military strategy? Let's try a military strategy game. Let's try that, and let's try it on the... Oh, look at this. MBox Next and Play System 5 are doing great. But let's do it on PC. We're a PC developer, and we're gonna use the 3D V6 engine. And why don't we call this War Commander? I don't know. Why not? Let's go for 3D graphics. All right. So Bill's still doing his training there, so we'll have to be aware of that. All right. So I haven't done too many strategy games, but I'm gonna go with stories and quests are not that important. I'm gonna go with gameplay and engine are the important components there, and let's go ahead and we'll max out Bill on gameplay, and let's go ahead and put an advanced physics engine on there. I think that'll be good. I think I'm happy with this. Okay. So let's continue that. Alright, so Bill's still doing his training. Hopefully he actually passes the point I need him to hit. He's working on a new game. I'm curious about decisions, military strategy game. More on graphics, or we're gonna go more on graphics for sure, because graphics are important, I feel. Graphics. Other industry professionals disagree, saying that artificial intelligence is more important. Oh, okay, my bad. Alright, so Bill's finished with his training. What did we get his design up to? 350. Alright, so, okay, he should have gone for the bigger one. Alright, we can work on that later. Alright, everyone had a collective head scratch. Alright, so dialogues is not important. Level design is very important. Artificial intelligence is very important. So let's put on the self-learning AI and the dynamic environment. Okay. Now then, Charlotte is good. Edward is having issues because of his work elsewhere. So we're going to put Peter onto level design. Ooh, that kind of maxes out Peter. Let's go ahead and increase then artificial intelligence. Okay, yep, that's good. We'll go ahead and do that. Alright. So this is going good, I feel. Let's go ahead and do some marketing. And let's go ahead and market. Let's do a full large campaign. And let's go ahead and pop Charlotte. Look at her getting these like giant numbers going. Okay, so world design is very important. Alright, graphics is less important. Oh, crap, look at this. So we're going to have to turn sound way down.